Hi Aries, welcome to your love reading. This is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Keep in mind this is general, so it may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, feel free to check your other placements. What do we have for Aries when it comes to love? Liquid courage, relationship, spiritual awakening, and date. Okay, some of you may be soon to go on a date with someone if you are single, but a lot of you may end up in a relationship sooner than you think. Liquid courage may cause you to reach out to someone or cause someone to reach out to you when they're drinking, but you're getting a lot of spiritual messages. You're going to start to see a lot more synchronicities. So I'm getting. What do we have for Aries when it comes to love? Good karma, independence, songs. Okay, music, sound of music, signs through songs, healing music, meditation sounds, singing bowl, nature's song. Pay attention to lyrics. I feel more so that there's going to be a song that you hear that speaks to you, or multiple songs that speak to you and your situation. That's going to be another sign. I feel like you're going to get all kinds of signs. We have Destiny's Child, Say My Name. Some of you may have been suspicious about the person you were dealing with. Let me look at you guys' energy. The person on Aries' mind. Show me the energy between Aries and the person on their mind. Aries and the person on their mind. Okay. Wow. Someone is not letting you go here. This person believes that you are the one. It may be that they've been distant for some time trying to figure that out, but they may have made up their mind or feel like they can't let go of you. With the devil, it could be Capricorn for some of you. You have gone through some kind of transformation in your life. Maybe body transformation, work transformation, personality, something of that nature. You know, like everything you wanted, you're getting. So you could have transformed your life by using manifestation. All your wishes seem to be coming to you. It could be that this is a person that you do wish to hear from, and they do still seem to be tied to you in a way. Let me see. Mutual energy. You both may mirror each other, both feeling the same pain. But there's a feeling of instability, stubbornness as well. Both of you probably stubborn, don't want to reach out to each other. This person's next move, they do believe in this connection, and they do have a weakness for you and the connection that you have with you. It could be a Leo, Libra, Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus. There's a lot of signs for a little bit of cards. So I feel like their next move is to give in to their weakness here. They just feel like there's a balance between you and them. I see that you've been focused on you. You've been independent, focusing on your own thing. That's why a lot of your wishes have come true, because you've been putting energy into yourself. But this person, they may have been putting energy into themselves in the past, but now they're kind of thinking about you. Near future energy. Wow, you guys may actually rebuild this connection. Tower in reverse and the Hierophant. And the Knight of Pentacles, you guys may actually rebuild this, but it may be very slowly, baby steps, slowly but surely, very slow. Very, very slow, but it's there. And I feel like the slow way is the best way, because then you can be sure, rather than rushing and then making a huge mistake. Temperance in reverse. I do feel, though, that this person, they're kind of eager, more eager than ever before, to reconnect here. I do feel like in the past they felt the need to stay away for some reason. Let me look at the main spread. They could be Sagittarius too. Okay. What's going on with Aries, this love connection? What is coming up for Aries in love? Oh my goodness. Justice again. These cards are slippery, so don't expect that to happen. What's coming up for Aries when it comes to their love life? Could be a Libra for some of you. Okay. This person, I'm seeing someone who's quite guarded. They're seeing you as a Knight of Wands. This person may be interested in you, but they're also seeing you as kind of living your life, doing your own thing. This may kind of make them fearful about their insecurities being triggered, you know, you going out or having a lot of people wanting you. They do have a fear of that. That does have them kind of on guard. You may still be attracted to this person or see how this relationship could work. Some of you are even interested in working things out. You're seeing that this person is no longer pushing you away, that they're open, but they're not completely open. They did have the Devil card, and now I'm seeing why. Devil means they're still attached to you, but they're still insecure. They still have some kind of ways where they fear that you could leave, or, you know, they still have their insecurities here. So they're still kind of guarded, not completely open, but they do want you. So there is a spiritual connection between the both of you. This person may start to realize it. Someone hasn't made up their mind yet, though. Aries, you could be juggling more than one person, or you have options coming in. I don't feel like it's them juggling. It could be, but I really feel like it's you. And that's only because of the date card here, and that some of you may not be with this person currently, and you may kind of see yourself as being free. And that's how they're seeing you as well, Knight of Wands. And I feel like if this person had acted right, you would be with them and not be exploring options. But because they didn't, you may have felt like you had no choice. Now you got other options and you're trying to sort through, some of you. Why the Three of Wands in reverse? Yeah, this person's still stuck in their head about needing to guard their heart, feeling like you could be too, like, out there, too Knight of Wandsy. They may be viewing you as a player, or that you're still looking. Especially if you're Aries who goes out. That's like, I'm hearing that mostly. Like, if you party, they're wondering what you're doing when you go out. Who you're talking to, who you're going out with, who you're meeting. See how that came out? Yeah. They distance themselves. You see how that these cards flew out? They distance themselves whenever they think about that. There's an insecurity there and a feeling of rejection. But they still want this forward movement. Could be dealing with a Cancer. Why the Page of Swords? Yeah. If there's one thing making them hesitate when it comes to pursuing you, it's the fear of you leaving, you finding someone else, you being too out there, doing your own thing. But they do want to come out of conflict. Five of Wands in reverse. Why the Three of Pentacles? Aries, this Three of Pentacles could represent you and your other options. So you may have someone who really makes you feel good, or a crush that you think about and feel better than when you think about this person who may have hurt you in the past. These other options could be just like feel-good options where they may have been there for you when this person wasn't. Why the Two of Pentacles? Yeah, this has to do with a lot of you Aries who have another option. Nothing wrong with it because you technically were single. But it may be causing conflict between you and this person, or may soon to be causing conflicts, or affecting this person's ability to trust you, even though you know you may be trustworthy. Why the Knight of Wands? This person is seeing you as the Knight of Wands times 2, double, like you're just out there doing you, pursuing your passions, being passionate, possibly being a player. But still the King of Pentacles, they still respect that you're a business person, or you always have it together, you make sure that you're good with your finances, good with taking care of yourself, independent, but still seeing you. It's kind of like, okay, seeing you as you not needing them. So you have your life together, and you have the right to be out and party in if you want to, because technically you're single if this person hasn't been acting right. And they know this, so they know what they're dealing with, that you, I'm hearing, if you watched anything to do with like Bobby Brown and Whitney, you'll know that Whitney Houston always says, Whitney does what Whitney wants. So it's kind of like they see you as doing, they know that you're always going to do what you want to do, that you can do what you want to do because you can take care of yourself. So they're taking that into consideration, like they really can't pin you down. They know that you would be loyal to them, but they also know that you could snap and just do your own thing, if anything. Why the Ace of Pentacles? They have an offer for you, but they still feel there's attraction there. They feel like there's growth. This person has two sides, like two different feelings. They want to give you this offer. They want this relationship to work, but they have their insecurities. There's part of them or part of you that makes them feel helpless. Could be your independent side where they just feel like they're not needed, where they would really have to rely on faith and believe that you're loyal to them because you really don't need them. Could switch up at any time. Could be dealing with Aquarius, some of you. In the near future, there's going to be positive change. If you have another option, you may let go of an option. Some of you are not moving forward with someone, but there's positive change between you and another person. So it could be this person that things are changing with. There's healing going on in this connection. So some of you may be letting go of third-party situations or people you were juggling or feeling out, casually dating. You may start to fish those people out and let go of them. Okay, Aries, forgiving and learning. As you release the past, you experience more love in your present moment. Healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. This is all to do with healing the past. You may both have past childhood wounds. We have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Wow. Some of you, I feel like that disconnect from the world is you. Those of you who have other options, kind of disconnecting from the other people. What do we have for Aries? Solitude, breakups and makeups, growth, dream come true. You're taking this person back. You are taking this person back. It's really not you who has the issues anyway. It's this person who has all the fears of you leaving them, of you not needing them, you having everybody wanting you. But they're still trying to open up to you anyways. They're trying to give this a chance despite their insecurities. But just know that when you see that they're still guarded, it's because they still have that fear that you may be still getting on with your life, doing you and being free. almost non-committal, but they still see you as this King of Pentacles, so they know that there is a loyal side to you. There is a mature and stable side to you where you want to, you know, commit, settle down, be loyal, but they also know that you have this fiery side where you can really go out if you want to. So they're kind of on the fence. Why the Three of Swords in reverse? Transformation. This is going to change. You may not get married. Some of you may be not into marriage. I see someone being very non-traditional. But I see this changing. I feel like this Hierophant is telling me about this non-traditional female. So the feminine, whoever's feminine in this connection, maybe non-traditional, maybe independent female, independent feminine type, where you're not really trying to get married like everybody else is, or needing that. You're just kind of good by yourself, or good just being with someone. But there's going to be a change, and it's going to involve healing the connection. And I feel very like calm about it. I don't feel like it's going to be rushed or there's going to be pressure. It just seems very calm, very slow, very natural. You know, like that homebody type person who stays home but you go out? That's what I feel like. You can have someone who kind of stays home, or they're okay with just kind of slowly working through this, trying to allow you to be you. They may not be comfortable with certain things, but they're trying to be for the sake of having you. What's this person's hidden truth? I wish things could be different. They probably wish you were more traditional. I'm being drawn to say my name, and I'm starting to realize that it's because this person has suspicions about you. So for example, you're out, they call you, and they're trying to listen to see, you know, how you're communicating with them, if you're going to say their name, you know. Let's see. Or it could be vice versa. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Yeah, this person is very like, they may have never been into like the fast life or partying, or they may have used to be someone who parties or goes out or is very social, and now they're kind of calming down, growing up, getting older. You know, there's a lot of growth, a lot of maturity with them. We will be together again. What's wrong with me? So yeah, like, I see you guys calmly working this out, and this person's really compromising their own fears to be with you. Like they're facing their fears to be with you, because deep down they know that they can trust you, but sometimes they get suspicious because you're so independent and so, you know, you probably go out, you don't need anyone. You could do whatever you want, but they see you as someone who would do the right thing by them. They just still have their own fears, maybe from their childhood, feelings of rejection and stuff like that. But I see them compromising, you know, for the sake of the relationship. They may be, like I said, some of you are dealing with someone who's spending time alone and they've matured, so they're thinking, okay, I want someone who I feel deep down wants to commit, and that person for them is you. So yeah, they could be Cancer. That would explain the homebody situation. I have Cancer in their chart. They could be Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Taurus, High Priestess, Cancer energy, Scorpio. Okay. Those are the main signs I'm seeing. So I hope this was helpful for you. Feel free to check your other placements if you want to know what else is going on. Like if you enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.